Greetings, my excellent friends. Previously on Kingdom Hearts, Weird Kid was weird, and we finished Traverse Town with both characters for the most part. I believe I finished. Yeah, I got one special portal out of 7 in the world with each character. I believe a good way to think about those special portals is, one of them is available in every dive in every world. So whenever we drop, we should go looking in every world we have. Well, not access to, because technically we have access to 4 worlds right now, but I'm not going to start the... You can't go in without starting the story, and I'm not going to start the story of one until I've completed the story of the previous, because that would just be juggling madness. But whenever we drop, we're going to look around for what's available, while keeping an eye on what's unlocked at that point, because I do have a list which tells me what's unlocked and what's not. For example, right now in Traverse Town, there's 3 each. 2 more will unlock when we return to Traverse Town, which I think is after we do these 3 worlds. So we can't get all of Traverse Towns right now. In fact, we can't get all of any of them, because the 7th one you need to beat the game for. So there's that. But it seems like when you first start a world, you got 3. When you finish that world, 2 more become available, except for Traverse Town, where it's based on the 2nd visit. Guy says he's omniscient, doesn't elaborate, grows angel wings and fly away. Yeah, I keep meaning to look up The World Ends With You just out of bone fucking curiosity. I do not know if I will ever play it. Though apparently it has a sequel on Steam, but if I were to play it, I would need to emulate something. Well, I mean, I have a DS, but I'm not going to buy a DS game. Not out of reluctance to spend money, but out of a disdain for physical objects. Frankly, it's... Since I swapped to being largely a Steam consumer, it's just so much better to not have to worry about where things are. Usually the characters that end up in Kingdom Hearts show up maybe 50% of the way through their original stories. I mean, the Destiny Islands ones didn't. They showed up 20 years before their fucking appearance. So, well, not really 20. It's easy to forget that a lot of these Final Fantasy characters are like 18. Though I don't think I think Waka is like mid-20s. But yeah, no, he showed up 10 years younger in Kingdom Hearts. Tidus, probably 10 years younger as well, and Selphie not as much, because I know Selphie's super young in 8. I believe she's like 16 or some shit, or 18. So it was only a couple years for her, but you get my point still. Which is, that was not the case for them. But most of the Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts exist in their own new, like an alternate continuity. They have no connection to their origin character other than who they are. Like the Destiny Islands 3 are kids. The Radiant Garden gang are from Radiant Garden. Cloud and Sephiroth clearly have history, but it's not necessarily the history from the game. I don't know what's going on with Zack. The only one who neatly fits into their own canon is Auron. Which is funny because just about everybody from 10, except for Lulu and Kimahri, are in Kingdom Hearts already and don't fit in, but he does. As I said, when we met him at the time in Kingdom Hearts 2, it perfectly fits in the fact that he's dead, which is a major feature of Auron's story in 10, which, by the way, is also late game shit. It is a spoiler that Auron is dead. It seems strange for me to think about now, but no, it is. They hint it pretty heavily, but yeah, him being a dead guy is not... It's not opening movie content, but they throw that right in there because it makes perfect sense that Auron dies, is a wayward soul, gets sucked up by Hades into some bullshit, gets back out of there, and returns to Spira to go to Dream Xenarch and do his job. Now, do I actually think that his sojourn in Kingdom Hearts world and meeting fucking Hercules and Goofy actually happened to the Auron in 10? Probably not, but the point is it could have, and it does. Okay, let me put it this way. I don't think the Auron of Final Fantasy X had the Kingdom Hearts experience, but I do think the Auron of Kingdom Hearts has the Final Fantasy X experience. Does that make sense? Because it shouldn't, but it's how I feel. And like the biggest giveaway is when he's being like, when they're breaking the doll, the puppet thing that Hades has control over him, and you can hear actual flashback verbatim lines from 10. Things he said straight out of 10 to do with Braska and Jecht as they made that final decision, and the disagreement that he had about that. Anyway, we get the hell out of here, I think. Alright. Presumably I did all of my... Yeah, all of my Link purchases. Right, I'd set up the 2 new ones, actually, so... And we don't have a good training toy for that stuff. The Meow Wow has lost some... How do I make you 5 out of 5? Yeah, the affinity loss isn't permanent. You just have to smack them and they'll go back. That's why the 2 numbers are there. Yeah, in terms of trophies, we won't get the difficulty level ones. Racking up points. I hope that this 2,000 drop points one is cumulative and not, hey, get 2,000 drop points in one go. I'd like to check that. Because it doesn't let you keep them, so you would have to do it in one drop. I don't know. The weird thing about World Ends With You Kingdom Hearts is that Joshua is endgame Joshua, but the rest of the cast is Act 1 versions of themselves. That's very strange. How much of the story is ruined by the knowledge that Joshua is a fucking god? My question. It doesn't bother me none, because I don't... I've said before that my spoiler tolerance is pretty high. I can enjoy a story while knowing things I shouldn't. I just try to avoid being... I try to avoid doing spoilers on stream for 2 reasons. One is so that nobody else who doesn't want to learn anything early finds something out, and B, to try and naturalize my reactions to things as much as I can. Obviously, in a game like this, I can't do that at all, because I've played it before. But for something like Clair Obscur, for example, trying to stay away from the details so that I could be properly annoyed at where the story went, rather than knowing it was going to go that way. But yeah, what I'm doing right now is trying to see which trophies I want to go for on this playthrough and which ones I don't care about. I'll try to do Flick Rush. I'll definitely kill all those things. I will presumably amass that much money if I don't spend it. Getting all of the spirits makes sense. Getting all the treasure, absolutely. We're going for the flow motion one, absolutely. Getting a bunch of dive mode points seems like it's gonna be difficult, but sure. Doing all the portals I would like to do. Maxing out their affinity level, yeah. From my research of that, it is literally just a time sync grind. So, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, no, I'm not gonna get that, and if I do want to get all of the trophies, then I will just use WeMod, which is a wonderful cheating program, to max out the affinity on all the spirits and just have it for free so that I don't have to spend 20 hours. Because that's just good business to me. I grant you that cheating to do something like getting a high score in dive mode would be full-on proper cheating, but cheating to stop yourself from doing a 20-hour grind that has no challenge at all, you're just paying in time to receive trophy. That's, yeah. Zero guilt. Finishing the story in critical mode, that I won't do. Linking 50 times, that I shall presumably pick up along the way. This one's interesting. Maxed out every stat boosting ability. Apparently what you need to do is have a specific set of 3 spirits and like level them to hell. I don't know if I'll get that or not. It seems sort of fiddly of making sure you get the right ones. It's poorly described. Stat builder. Dream drop distance. Could I find the... Referring to HP boost, attack boost, magic boost, and defense boost. So yeah, you just need a specific set of the right 3 spirits. No, Ark, my Claire Obscure reactions weren't genuine. I actually really deeply loved it and just pretended to be annoyed at the ending. And getting every Keyblade. And defeating Lord Kairu, whoever that is. Sure. So pretty much, yeah, I would do everything legit except the affinity grind, and I wouldn't do the difficulty mode ones. I would come back to those on future playthroughs that you guys wouldn't get to see. But we'll try to get this as close to 100% as we can. Here, since I need to link as much as possible...
Together!
I sure did, Ark. And very few people liked that post.
Hey! Yeah!
At least as far as it appeared
So
that, Reddit will tell you what percentage of upvotes you received, which is funny to me because you start off with 1 upvote, which is your own, which you can take away, but... And so if you have more than 50% upvotes, that will present itself as points. Because, you know, if 10 people vote, 5 of them vote up and 5 of them vote down, then your score will still be 1 because of your own, right? But if your percentage is less than 50%, no matter how many, you could have 100,000 people voting in that thing. If your upvote percentage is less than 50%, it will still just say 0 because it doesn't show you how much negative you have. It does on comments, but not on posts. So I have no idea. If you have points, you can maybe try and calculate based on the percentage and the number, like, how much could this be? But, yeah. All I know is it had like a 40% upvote rating, which means it looks like nobody liked it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, my usual way when I play games and want to get all of the achievements is, I won't do difficulty mode achievements in my first run, because to me, if the achievement is based around another playthrough, then if I really want it, I'll play the game again one day. And I like coming back to an old game, seeing that I've got things left to do and doing just them. Usually with hard difficulty ones, though, it tends to result in me not bothering, but sometimes it happens. Anyway. Yeah, the lowest combat level is the City of Bells here. I always want to call it the City of Clocks, because it's like La Cita des Cloches, which sounds like it should be clocks, but it isn't. Let's visit this world. Which of course means we need to do the gummy human minigame of diving. Defeat 15 enemies before you reach the goal. Okay. And where would they be?
Ha! Ha!
There. They would be there.
Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! Here we go!
Well, he's fucking happy. Yeah!
Here we go!
Jesus!
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Faster! 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 Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Faster! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Right, so this diving one feels a bit
Ha!
crap. I am a bronze diver. How do you dive? Oh no. Don't do that now. How do you dive well? I need to dive well. This thing doesn't really have a section for diving. Other than get a lot of points. I got 153,000. Again, I'm just not sure if the points trophy is one run or not. Hopefully not.
Stop.
What? Who? Me?
I've never seen you before. Your name?
I'm Sora.
Such disgusting attire. I know what you are.
This is just Corey Burton again, isn't it? That's just Yen Sid / Ansem the Wise Christopher Lee replacement. It's like they just have this one bog standard deep voice, vaguely British sounding man that they just sub in for all of the dead old men that aren't available to play their characters anymore. Tony J's Frollo, but of course he hasn't been with us since 2005, so he wasn't available for this game.
Judge Frollo! Sir!
What is the matter, Captain Phoebus? Can't you see? I am interrogating this gypsy.
Whoa! Ho ho! Jeez, man. He's on the slurs here.
This kid here? But, sir, he's just a boy.
I shall be the judge of that. Now, Captain, did you have something to report to me, or did you not?
Yes, sir. Monsters. They've invaded the square.
This dude looks like a Warcraft human.
Monsters? I'll take care of it.
Hey, wait! It's not safe!
This city is overrun. For decades I've worked to purge the city of those wretched gypsies, and now the streets teem with even more disgusting vermin that threaten law and order.
Reality Shift Faith Line. Connect the glowing dots, dealing damage to enemies you hit. If several lines pass through the same dot, use L to change direction by selecting a different line. It's even more flow motion shit, really. Now that I got the trophy for Reality Shift, I'm probably not going to use it very much because it's not as much of a need. Hello. That bounce? Sure fucking does. Why do I need that, though, when I can just wall bounce everywhere? I have to get to the square!
Yeah.
What, I'm just not allowed to go this way? Right? So, where are the areas for the 3 portals? We're looking for 1 in the catacombs and 2 in the town. So if we're in the town area, then we can go portal looking. This feels like it is the town area, but of course we're getting roaded along the rails. So now that means nothing. You can buy drop me nots now. There's a bunch of new recipes. I might actually stop buying recipes. I might just start hoarding money until I get the money trophy. And buy recipes after that. Chest! And Ugly Man. On an elephant.
I knew it was Dream Eaters. What are you doing? You need to run!
Oh no, I couldn't. Today's the festival, and look, I'm the King of Fools.
Ha!
Quasimodo!
It's my master. Oh! No! Oh, please stop. Why doesn't anything ever go the way I want it to?
Get to safety!
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy.
Thank you. I'm Sora.
Huh?
Gypsy witch?
Okay. Now you've got my attention.
I think they had your attention before. Can I do the whirly thing on the elephant? Probably.
Oh, come on!
Sure can. What is that? Oh, that's just the faith. Yeah. I mean, I can flow motion off
So
of
long!
it, so that ain't
Come
bad.
on! Ha! Yeah! Come on!
Dumbo here's getting fucked up.
Ha! So long! Oh! Ha ha! Ha ha! So long! Ha!
Who needs commands when I can
Yeah.
just do that 90 times?
Oh, come on! Yeah! Oh, come on! Ha! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Ha! Come on!
Many rhinos, handle it. Who's left? You are. Zolifant. Demon Dragon, you cannot help but wonder if the evil group from the first game knew about this prick and was just like, no, we have... Just Jafar being like, you know, there is another fellow in a neighboring world who might suit our cabal. Maleficent just holds up a hand. No! No. Not him. Freaks me out, he does.
I wonder if that guy is alright. Quasi... what was it?
Quantum FOMO, something like that.
Ha!
Right, that's a friendship portal, so that's not of any use to us. There's a chest. I am the queen of evil, not the queen of racism.
Ha!
There's some very lazily placed boxes here that just tell us we can't go that way. Although that's not to block off a Riku zone or anything, that's just because there's nothing fucking there. Same here. I guess they wanted to give the impression of city streets without having to build the city streets. Well, they did. There's not in that direction. No, there is... I can tell you that there is zero Pocahontas in Kingdom Hearts, and the reason why is because I've never seen Pocahontas. And I went out of my way to see everything that Kingdom Hearts required me to see, and I've never seen Pocahontas. Now, as to why there's no Pocahontas in Kingdom Hearts... may in fact have something to do with the racism, who knows? I don't think there's anything else here because there's no verticality in this area at all. Hades is racist? When? Anyway, we've met the Drill Sai. Once upon a time, there was a powerful rhino that could transform into a ball of spikes but hated magic. Zolifant, throw this titan into a tizzy and you had better take cover, but once the tantrum tapers off, it's wide open. And a wheel flower. These Dream Eaters stick by their friends, dishing out flower power to keep their HP in the green. Also a Necho cat. This feline knows it's better than you. It doesn't walk, it dances. It doesn't use magic, it hits you with magical awesomeness. Close the distance and put this cat on the mat. Oh, the racist being James Woods, not Hades himself. That's true, that's a very good point. So there's a few chests here. There are 49, which I think is the biggest single set of chests in the game, I think. Riku might have a lot here too, but yeah, there's a reason I don't like this world, and it's because it's boring and it's too big. It is both problems. Anyway, this is where we started, and it is in fact town. Am I allowed to explore town now? Or am I gonna get walled again because they want me to go into the church? Get fucked! Come on! The portals could be here. All of the worlds in this game are too big, but this world is extra big. See, I don't know anything about Pocahontas, really.
Yeah! Yeah!
She doesn't often come up. Now, I can't really blame them for having a really, really big cathedral on account of the fact that that's just flat out accurate, but Jesus, that's a tall fucking room. Even Tarzan gets more love than Pocahontas, and that's a movie they don't want to use because of how much money they have to shell out every time. Yeah, that's quite an estate there.
There!
That's like the guys who had Happy Birthday copywritten for a while.
There!
If you're wondering why I'm playing so weirdly, Swede, it's because there's an in-game trophy for killing 1,000 enemies with flow motion attacks, and as a result, I will not be using any other attacks until my 1,001th kill. Is that stupid? Yes. Is that going to stop me? No. My drop gauge is thundered to life. So how many of these drop me knots do I have? Because that was the thing, wasn't it? Where are they? Alright, the game does items really stupidly. You have to put it in your commands. We got 3. It resets the drop speed. Does that mean...
Yes.
It means it goes to 1. Well, that doesn't really help much, but it's better than nothing. And it gives me a gauge section back, which I don't mind. I'm not going to overuse those. I just wanted to test that one. But it's good if you're nearing the end of a section and you have shit you want to do, like a portal or whatever. Oh, there's another one. Great.
Yeah. Ha-ha! There! There!
It was his attempt to win an Oscar, and he made a bad film? Historical dramas about Native Americans were very popular, so they decided to make a big-budget Disney animated and that stuff. Did it do well at the time? No.
Go on!
You can't win them all, mouse.
Ha! Ha!
For every Lion King, there's a Pocahontas.
Yeah!
This is an awkward place to fight. There's not a lot of walls to glam onto, but I guess we can just...
Yeah! Come on!
Use the biggies.
Yeah! Come on!
Stop it. Stop it!
Ha!
Mother of
Come
fuck,
on!
that was annoying.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
And the other movie they saw as a side thing that wasn't supposed to do well and was just an afterthought is the one that captured the hearts and minds of children everywhere.
So long!
Bet you the only reason Kingdom Hearts 1 didn't have Lion King was because they weren't sure how to do the controls. Turns out in Kingdom Hearts 2, the answer was they were going to do them badly. This is the wrong way. I think you're supposed to use this to get across to there, but no, never mind.
Yeah.
That was, yep, bye. Ooh, down I go. I did see a chest down there. I will go get it, but first I want to go through the upper level. Because I'm already here. Big issue with Pocahontas is that they had to change a lot. In the real world, Pocahontas was a kid.
So long!
John Smith was not a handsome stud, he just liked to say he was. And the villain of the movie wasn't really a villain, he was just a dude. Yeah, unfortunately, stories based on real life instead of fairy tales tend to be a bit less glamorous. Oh, I've actually got that one. Christ. Anyway, yeah, isn't this fucking game so much fun to navigate? Anyway, I should keep linking whenever I can. Even though I don't need this, because eventually I'll unlock a trophy for 50 links. Bong, 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 bong.
Yeah! Yeah!
Stop it. There we go.
Ha!
That's gotta be everything, right? I did a full circuit, upper and lower. Of course, where am I going? Because I didn't find any exits. Thought maybe a cutscene would happen at the altar, but...
Yeah! Yeah!
Short of Jesus coming back for a visit, that was not everything. I just out the corner of my eye saw this. At least it's on Disney Plus and it hasn't gone Song of the South. Can we really blame them for not including Song of the South? Or did they include it but like heavily censor it? I forget. Anyway, that's the first 10 chests. Hopefully that's all in the cathedral. Yes, this area is called the Nave. Next is called the Bell Tower, and there's 4 in there. So I guess we're going up. For the next area is the Bell Tower, and it'll be up. But is it actually from here? Or is this a side area? No, there's the stairs. But you can't use them.
Huh!
You can use these ones. That's it. As a movie, it's generally not that great. Okay, so what's funny here is this is the same zone. It's just...
Ha!
The only value of that is that you can fall. Which is not as valuable as you'd think. I think we fight a boss here. Is either one or both of them. Probably just one of them, but I think we fight a boss here. Anyway, through the door. Hey, look.
This is Big Marie.
Some ugly statues.
Hello!
She likes you.
Looks like Quasi's gonna be just fine.
Indisputably. He's tough.
We may be hard as stone, but Quasi's stronger.
I know. Whoa! Talking gargoyles?
Excuse us for having personality.
You could stay here forever.
No, I couldn't.
Oh yes, you have sanctuary.
But not freedom. Gypsies don't do well inside stone walls.
You helped me. Now, I will help you.
But there's no way out. There's soldiers at every door.
We won't use a door. It's all right. Are you ready?
Jesus Christ.
Didn't expect that. So how come you and Quasimodo are so close?
We've been friends for years.
They don't really have much of a choice. They live in the same place, and a gargoyle can't really get a paying job around here.
More than a decade of camaraderie.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He never leaves?
Oh, he's not allowed to leave. Judge Frollo forbids it.
Why?
Care to pull up a stool?
The short version is, Frollo thinks he's doing Quasi a favor by keeping folks from seeing that mug of his.
Thanks for the explanation, Stone Pumbaa.
After a lifetime of watching from the nosebleed seats, Quasi just wanted to go to the Feast of Fools. And we're so proud of him for finally working up the courage to do it.
'Tis a shame those creatures dashed his hopes.
You should talk. When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
Well, you broke it.
Ah, a wise guy, eh?
Knock it off, you couple of blockheads! I just hope this one failure doesn't cause Quasi to give up. He was so close.
He can't let his heart be a prison. Don't worry. I'll go talk to him.
I'll go talk to him. Flashback. Frollo cautions Quasimodo. Yeah, this is a weird aspect of Dream Drop. They use this memento thing to... No, stop skipping! Fucking Christ. Here, anyway, it's in here. They use... Like, you'd think, oh, it's just a mechanic so that you could see, you know, Yensid given backstory, but no, they do it in the Disney worlds to give us scenes that Sora would normally not be able to see.
Oh, my dear Quasimodo, you don't know what it's like out there. The world is cruel, and you are deformed and ugly. You will be shown little pity. You must believe me. I am your only friend. And how can I protect you, my dear boy, unless you stay in here? Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
Yes, Master.
Friends don't generally make you call them Master. Well, depends on the arrangement. But it wouldn't be making you in that case. That would be between you and them. Ah, yeah, it's much less impressive when it's not a full-on musical number, that's true. Yeah, let's get rid of the drop me not so I don't accidentally use it, eh? Let's stomp on his toys. Doesn't actually let us. Let's flow motion all over his house.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha!
Let's physically
Yeah.
abuse the bells.
Ha! Yeah!
Is that droplets? Ooh. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts doesn't do the songs because that would then lead them into the music rights issue. Like,
Yeah.
they would have paid big
Yeah.
bucks for the one song that they do
Yeah.
use in
Ha.
3, and for the Atlantica songs
Yeah.
they used in 2.
Ha.
That, there's a reason why they made up 3 of them and they only used part of your world and Under the Sea. Because it's a whole nother layer. Because, like, Disney owns the rights to the characters, but when you put music in, I'm pretty sure that then becomes a matter of crediting and paying the people who made that music, regardless of their relationship to Disney. I'm pretty sure. And Disney might have limitless amounts of money, but that doesn't mean they want to spend it. Ever. On anything. But there are some things you just can't let go. is this a fucking parkour arena in this game? The only reason I wasn't flow motioning everywhere is because I wasn't sure where to go next.
Ha! Ha ha!
Anyway, I think that's the 4 of them.
Yeah! Oh! So long!
Thump. Would it not be hype to hear Son of Man blasting in the background as you grind the trees in Tarzan World? Oh, it would have been good. I'm not surprised they don't do it. 14? I think we were at 10 before. Yes, we've got the correct amount. The next ones are in the town, which is good, because it means we might actually get to go to the town. Which is what I wanted the whole time. Oh shit, enemies here now.
Ha ha!
Well, the good news about the weirdness of this zone is it's very easy to skip the cathedral section when you don't want to do it.
Ha! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Oh! Oh! Come on! Oh! Come on! Ha ha! Ha ha! There!
What the fuck was that?
So long! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Status effect. And yeah, status effects make your drop gauge go faster. I think that's the...
Hey! Oh! Ha ha!
That's the big bullshit.
Oh, hello again. Sora, was it?
You're out of your Warcraft armor.
Hold it. You're that guy with Frollo.
Easy. I'm not looking for any sort of fight. Finally, someone sensible. I'm Phoebus. Tell me, is she still safe in the cathedral?
If she is Esmeralda, then Quasimodo helped her escape.
Blast.
What's wrong?
It's Judge Frollo. He's obsessed with destroying the gypsies, and his mind is in a dark place. When I objected to his barbarous actions, he banished me from the guard.
What? That's not fair.
Don't worry about me. Frollo said he's found the Court of Miracles, the gypsies' haven within the city. Esmeralda and her friends are in danger. Huh? We have to find them and warn them before Frollo gets there. Huh?
Quasimodo! Esmeralda's in trouble!
Where did she go?
I don't know. She vanished into the streets. She gave me this pendant.
Yeah, and then you dropped it.
Esmeralda said this would help us find her. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand.
It's a map, you fucking dolt.
It's the city! It's a map, see?
There you go.
Here's the cathedral, and the river. Go this way, cross the bridge, and... the Court of Miracles!
Well done, Quasimodo!
Yeah, Quasi, nice!
Yes. I'm going to save her.
Swede. Also, if Frollo found out the ethnicity of my voice actor, he would say so many horrible words at me. Yeah, he would. Alright, time to save Esmeralda, who's perfectly fine and taking care of herself. But let's pretend she needs us. Take out all 3 big flower dream eaters to get rid of the thorns.
Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! There!
Hoobity habity.
Ha! Ha ha!
You dead.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Guess those are marks of the the issue. Will you, do a bit of a stop that? See, I feel like those flowers should be flow-motionable. They look like poles.
So long!
In which I could dance. Sora could.
There! So long! Ha! There!
We'll dance on the pole, give the big enemies a bit of a blow-off, and then finish off with some
So
fuck
long!
rush. Because this game doesn't have any problems with its choices of words.
There!
Oh, hey, fuck you! With the chest. I guess I should just find the flowers first and worry about the chests. Well, I'll get this one, it's big.
Yes!
It's a cutscene opener. Wheel flower. Was that wheel flower or wee flower? Well, whatever. Hello!
Yeah! Yeah! So long! Yeah!
You're too far away from anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Yeah!
Can
Ha! Yeah!
I guess I'll use this shit.
So long! There! Yeah!
Come now, you don't need to kill me.
There!
Just because you're a boss doesn't mean you have to be good at your job. Weep, 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 shush. All right then. Where by God be the last? There's be the last.
There!
Curse
There!
Mackin.
Ha-ha!
Curse Mackin.
So long!
Curse Mackin. There we go. And now we can go this way to God knows. But we don't need to go there yet. We need to explore the town. Now that it is freed from the clutches of the flower petals. What I'd like to see
Ha-ha!
is one of those two special portals that I know are in this area.
There! Oh,
The third one is in the catacombs, though. And if that's the one that's currently active, I don't know that we're going to be able
so
to get
long!
it. I don't know where the
Yeah.
catacombs are.
Come
They could be the
on.
next area, but...
Yeah! Yeah! So long!
Actually, let's find out. No. Next is bridge, then outskirts, and tunnels. Catacombs at the very fucking end. So yeah, let's very much assume that if we can't find a portal in the town, we're not going to find a portal in this drop. But by that I mean special portal,
Yeah!
not just any old portal.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Ha! So long! There!
Where are you? Oh god, now it's done more.
Yeah! So long! Ha! So long!
What is interesting is that the link
Together!
for the Meow Wow has refreshed quite a few times, but the link for the Jester Bocky hasn't. Alright, you can stop now. You can stop now, you can stop.
So long! Oh!
I think... Yeah, there was a roof here. This is it. That was interesting. Did you see that? We got pushed out of the chests area, and so we opened that chest by tapping the Meow Wow on the head. The animation got pushed backwards.
Ha!
It's quite good, actually. I like it. I don't know that the Meow Wow liked it, though, as it got itself bonked on the head by a Keyblade, which is fatal for some species of treasure chest. We are running out of TIME, which is not great, but it is... It is preferable to drop here, because when we come back here, we'll be able to check again for portals. Because this is the area with 2 of them, supposedly.
There! Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh.
There.
That's when I think I've finally killed all the enemies in here. There's
There.
yet another bloody mob through.
Yeah. There.
Jesus!
So long.
It's good when they're small enough that I can one-shot them. And those big hits from the shock dive do quite nicely at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there is a portal here, then I am out of damn luck finding the... Oh, shit! Ha! Special! And not a moment too soon. Block attacks, though. Better not drop in the middle of this shit.
Ha. 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 Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck. Stop.
Oh. Ha. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Come on.
That's great and all. Could you please
Oh.
attack me faster? Because I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Stop that shit
Yeah.
and let me block you.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Fuck me! Cease it!
Oh. Yeah. There.
I can't do the bonus. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
kill these fuckers.
Hey. Hey. Ja. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Hey. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ja.
Please die!
Yeah.
Stop! Fuck
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
dead!
Ja. Yeah. 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 Ha.
Oh, you piece of shit. It's fucking miserable. Where's my last save?
Huh. Yeah.
For Riku, there's one in the windmill, one in the town, and one in the outskirts. Smart move would be to look for... Can you fuck off? I just want to get to the save point. I don't want to fight right now. Leave!
Sorry. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Take this. You're done! Sorry!
Well, we're not really
You're
getting
done!
anything out of the drop bonuses except a slower drop time. So I'm not really losing anything. When was this? That was the bell. I'm not undoing all of that. What I am gonna do is say fuck this and go right back to Sora. I'm getting a goddamn portal at that goddamn thing. I'll just drop right the fuck back. Of course, it's gone now. So the question is one of the others here? Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just... Oh, we can actually see this stuff. That's interesting. Well, whatever. It just means that when we finally get out of this... Actually, let me save. Because... I don't know how many of those... Basically, I'm correcting the problem, which is that this particular portal was missed. I'm not allowing that. So, we're not trying to gain anything else. We're not trying to get any other portals right now, but we're getting this one. For however long it takes for it to come back. Game does track how many drops you've had, but that stat doesn't affect anything. Yes, Jesus Christ. There is no bonus to claim. The fuck is that even about? Go! Fuck me! Dead. Does it have to be fucking 5 clicks every time? Thank you! There it fucking is.
Ha! Ha!
Now I should be able to block as well.
Yeah! Yeah!
Except for... What? Stop!
Heal!
Jesus H!
Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Do a blockable attack, please.
Ha!
Or get one of the better ones to do it.
Ha! Ha!
Go on.
Ha! Yeah!
Nope.
Yeah!
Leave!
Ha!
Get out of their way!
Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha!
Ignore them.
Yeah!
No, wait.
Ha!
Let me block first. Shit.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hey, assholes! I'm over the fuck here!
Ha! 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 Ha!
Jesus, is this the only fucking ability you know how to use?
Ha! 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 Thanks! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! 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 Ha!
I don't want that. I want block.
Ha!
Oh god, now they're dead?
Ha!
Now there's another
Ha!
one.
Ha!
Got that.
Ha!
Come on, one more. Thank
Yeah,
you!
yeah,
Okay, now
yeah.
fucking go. If the spirit runs out of HP, a countdown will begin. Once the timer hits 0, the spirit will turn back into dream pieces.
Ah!
And what, and you lose it? Jesus.
Ha!
Welcome to permadeath Kingdom Hearts, I fucking guess.
Thanks!
No memory of that being a thing.
There! There!
And here, give me this.
Together!
I've never done this. What in fuck is going on? that's where the enemy went.
There!
Okay, well, that was incredibly upsetting. Yeah, it's not Wheelflower, it's Weaveflower. Terrible name. But we have a portal done. We also met the Woe Flower. This Dream Eater is a total downer, inflicting negative status effects left and right and getting pouty when companions leave it behind. Before I finish this, yeah, there we go. We got Leaf Bracer. That's a good one to have. We will keep the Meow Wow until it gets level 25 for that, though. Meanwhile, you do want Treasure Magnet. We need one more link on you, though. Is it worth? I mean, we need to use that to get everything else, don't we? So, may as well. Magic Haste, Water Screen, Slow Block, Sleep Block. I keep getting the hastes. Those haste abilities sure are coming with some haste, hey. Down here we have more block abilities and other magic. 2 more magic hastes. That's kind of too many, but whatever. And those block ones you only ever need to get once, too. Oh, shit. You guys took a beating. Let me fix your hurt feelings. Jesus. Okay. Sora, you're done. Oh, we actually had enough for a level 2 drop decelerator, just from that. Or we could get aerial recovery. Yeah. We should grab that. I don't know what it's doing there, but we should grab that. Because I kept trying to press that earlier, and the fact that nothing was happening was making me mad. What's new here? Oh, here. We do need to edit your party, and we need to get aerial recovery in the mix. There it goes. Probably need to equip it for Sora as well, which is going to be annoying. Hang on, can I do that from here? Yes. That's good. That's very good. That is extremely correct of them to let us access the sleeping dude's loadout when we get something new, so that we don't have to think about it and try to remember to sort it later. Anyway. Here, the heavy rep was waiting. And the Meow Wow can just hang out for another 9 levels, unfortunately. We got 5 balloons now. It is worth EXP. Both of them give EXP, so let's just spam in all of these. They're no use to us unused. Barrel. That gives link points, and then what does this do? I forget what the ultimate effect of this one is. Link points and affinity. Okay, so yeah, I see. Of the 3 stats they have, each of these games give 2. So this is the one that doesn't give EXP. Well, I got some link points out of it. That might be of use to some of these guys. Yeah. Let's start down some abilities for you. Give me a Thunder Screen. Give me another Magic Haste. I'm gonna run out of need for Magic Haste, I reckon. I can get... Oh, these are actually abilities. I was skipping them, but they actually are abilities on the screen. I'm a fool. Let's use these. All he needs is 150 now, but he'll get that in time before he hits level 25. I thought that was for the, Spirit, but it's for us. Like, here. Anyway, yeah, the Magic Hastes are gonna cap out. Like, they just fucking are. Which is good, we want that. And yeah, I think the stat builder one is we need to unlock full attack boost, magic boost, defense boost, and HP boost. I think that's specifically what it's looking for. Okay, everything makes sense to me now. So, while we're here, start at the drop, let's figure out... Traverse Town, done. I think that means the portal that's available is the one that Riku has already done. Which is to say... the Fountain Plaza one. I'm gonna verify that really quickly by seeing if I can identify it. But apparently that menu is where you go to see what portal's available this time. It doesn't tell you which, it just tells you. In vague terms. up here.
Yeah.
Well, we're at the Fountain Plaza, so where the fuck is it? I think you can see it again, surely. It was here, because this is where I did the fighting.
Sorry. Take this. Yeah. Sorry. Take this. Sorry.
Right, stay buggered off now, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Special portal. Doesn't say it's done. But it is, because this is the Fountain Plaza, and that's the one that's done. So that sucks. 1 in 3 shot of the roll being useless, and what do we get? We get the useless one. Yeah, endgame, you just grind for those by dropping on repeat until you get the one you want. So.
You're done. Sorry.
My goal was to get as many of them as I could beforehand.
Yeah. You're done.
I just wasn't in favor of losing one to bullshit.
Done.
Well, the enemy, whatever. I don't care. I'm leaving. Anyway. Yeah, so Riku's looking at Windmill, Town, and Outskirts for his. Which are some pretty late areas for him, according to his treasure map, so... Let's see if we actually get that. Anyway. Dive! Boss. Okay. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here, because we can't attack you.
Ha! Nice!
Not get hit, I imagine.
Yeah! Nice! Yeah! 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 Ha! Ha!
Oi.
Yeah!
Oh, we can hit.
Yeah! Yeah! Nice! Nice!
And not anymore.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! 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 Nice! Yeah! Nice!
I'm not getting many prizes out of this shit.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
her erupt into a bevy of prizes. You didn't. Okay. Yeah, that's real bad. Okay. Thought it'd be some more of that.
Huh? You there. Have you seen a gypsy woman?
Nope. Sorry.
All right. Thanks. I'm terribly sorry, sir. We've lost her.
Slippery vermin. I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
More like Captain Feeble. Got 'em!
Thank you. You stood up for me. I'm Esmeralda.
Riku. And it's not like I know what a gypsy is. Why are they chasing you?
Judge Frollo has been hunting us for years. We gypsies are guilty of nothing but loving our freedom. Yet Frollo hates whatever he can't control. Now he's even brought in fresh blood to torment us. I'd hate to know what darkness drives that man.
Horny.
I think I can imagine.
Can you?
Tell me more. Was he always like this?
I don't give Frollo much thought. But, if you'd like, you could try Notre Dame. They say it's a place for answers.
Yeah, but that's God bullshit. The City of Bells. Well, we can at our leisure go into town. But let's start here where there's 4 chests. And you'll notice that Riku is in the same place this time and interacting with the same people. But the whole Traverse Town thing, where Sora and Riku are in 2 separate instances of the same world, as are everybody in the world, and it's like factored in that it's been split in half. That's not the case with everywhere else.
You're done!
The characters are in both stories. No, Joshua didn't count. Ghost Drive and Thunderstorm, yeah, those are near. Let's let Jabberwocky's link gauge fill up rather than using Meow Wows.
Take this! Take this! Take this! You're done!
Bother trying to flow motion these guys, it's too much space. Records. dive mode really bad. Yeah, that boss did not have all of the points. Queen, as it turns out, of the buzzerflies. They fight as a swarm. She pummels with stingers and pollen, while her drones take a more direct approach. She shows up in the list as like a proper boss. Strange. And yeah, notably, Riku has a normal amount of chests here, not a Sora amount of chests. How's my Flomo kills going? Oh man, yeah, that shock dive is doing me some favors. I'm nearly halfway there, which is real nice.
Is anybody here?
Who are you?
I'm Riku.
Oh, my name's Quasimodo. I'm very sorry, but the Archdeacon is away.
I read that as Archdemon.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Frollo. Do you know where he is?
My master? He said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Do you mean you know him?
Oh, yes. He's very kind. Master Frollo saved my life. He protects me from the outside world.
He protects you from it?
The people out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you? Trust me, looks can be deceiving. A good friend sees you for who you are, no matter what face you wear. You should go out there, find some friends who understand you.
Oh no, my master forbids it. I'm not to set foot outside.
Are you sure that's what's stopping you? Because I think something else is holding you back. Ask your heart, Quasimodo. I'll check the edge of town. Thanks.
Yeah, it's a bit rich for fucking pretty boy
Wish I could
Riku
take my
to
own advice.
tell Quasimodo not to worry about the cruelty of man. Like, for all that Frollo's a piece of shit, he's not wrong. He's wrong to do what he does. He's not necessarily wrong to say, hey, people are gonna be assholes to you out there. That part has a truth ring to it. Anyways, 6 treasures in this god-awful area that we have already explored once today,
done.
but fuck it, let's do it again.
You're done!
Wish I was done with this goddamn area.
Take this! Sorry!
Let me just do the whole ground floor. And then go up at the end.
You're done! You're done! You're done!
You're done too, you just didn't get the memo.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Sorry! Take this! Take this! Sorry! Sorry!
Yeah, this Jestabuki's link
You're
gauge
done.
is miserably slow to fill. Does anybody else say that frog over there? There's a frog at the altar. I'm not under the impression that a rainbow frog is a commonly accepted Catholic iconography. Three more chests here. It's funny, I thought I grabbed 4, but I guess I have not.
Yeah.
I don't think that frog is part of the story either. I think that's like a special encounter. But I forget how it works.
You're done.
There was a trophy for beating a Kyroo.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Lord Kyroo?
You're done. You're done. You're done. Sorry.
I think Lord Kyroo is the last one.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Take this! Take this!
We're done with the chests in this area if we have 10 chests collected.
Sorry!
I don't even have to open the treasure menu if it says that Riku has 10. Fyra! It's like fire, but up one. Nice. $10. We're good. And I did have to open it because I needed to open it to see the level specific stuff, but still. Hi. Ribbity bibbit. I challenge thee. You're on. Take out the Dream Eaters. Is that it? Right. Oh my god, how do you have that much health?
Yeah. You're done. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
He's not exactly. Never mind. Ow.
Take this. Yeah. Take this. You're done. You're done. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, my drop gauge.
You're done. Yeah.
Is that this guy's plan? He drops you?
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Heal.
Oh. I didn't end that. He just stopped. That is Chef Kyroo. No, that's one of the things he summoned. Frog's eggs are definitely not on this Foodmeister's menu. He's served with a skillet and ready to serve up all kinds of surprises. Right, I'm just gonna Google Lord Cairo or Sir Cairo. That is not the one. Yeah, Lord Cairo there is not the one we just fought, I don't think. No, it is. When Riku returns to the Nave in the City of Bells, he encounters the Lord Cairo, who proposes a duel. Upon accepting his challenge, Riku will face off against the Lord and its army of Chef and Sir Kairos. If Riku does not defeat the Lord within a certain amount of time, the Lord Cairo will blow a kiss to Riku and retreat. Sora will then encounter Lord Cairo at the promontory in Prankster's Paradise, where the Lord will offer him the same challenge. If Sora does not defeat the Lord Cairo will retreat to the Moonlight Wood in a later world, waiting for Riku. If Riku does not defeat the Lord Cairo once again, it will retreat yet again, repeating its location, alternating who it challenges, until they successfully defeat it, whittling down its HP with each encounter. If it's not defeated within 70 seconds, it will blow a kiss and flee. The Lord Cairo will drop the Lord Cairo recipe and grant access to the Link Accelerator Relay bonus when defeated. Whichever character finishes off the Lord will receive a HP bonus. If gained by Sora, his maximum HP with all HP bonuses will tie with Riku's, but if Riku gets it, then his HP will exceed Sora's. That's interesting, so it's kind of meant to go to Sora. So it's not actually that challenging. You just keep going until eventually you get it. It's like, it's not a time-limited fight because it's basically a fight that's interrupted and continued later. That's kind of clever. I didn't think it was Lord Cairo because I saw the picture of it and it didn't look right, but I guess it is. Well, I'm going to use a single Drop Me Not, because he kind of fucked up the drop speed, and we're currently dropping at double time, and I don't like that. I really wish I could use a Drop Me Not from the fucking menu, because I don't want to change my command setup, and I don't want to have it in my command menu all the time.
Okay.
Because I don't want to waste them. I also feel like they kind of break the... Because the thing is, I don't want one character to zoom past another.
Take this!
So I would rather the progression be somewhat natural. Like, you'll notice what I did...
Take this!
When I demanded to get that portal done with Riku. With Sora, rather. I didn't keep playing as him. I could have. I dropped back to Riku because it was Riku's turn.
Take this.
I do try to keep the dropping fair. I just I didn't like how that one ended.
You're done. You're done.
Anyway, we're done. We're done here. Let's go up to the bell tower, where Riku has 4 chests.
Sorry. 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 You're done. You're done. Sorry.
Fuck is the fucking black bell tower? The black tower. It's here, okay. One.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
Three. And four. I feel like Callow Nord counting, pulling his blasters out. No, don't go to the world map. You want to save? Save your game. Ba 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 ba. The Jestaboki is level 13. Opens once this spirit's level reaches 10. Oh, I need to... Right. Yeah, that would fucking help, wouldn't it? Okay. Because Balloon Ra is a command worth grabbing.
You're done! You're done! Yeah. You're done! Yeah. You're done! Yeah. Take this! Yeah.
Bye, motherfucker!
Yeah.
There's no map, but you can still see the Keyblade symbol. Did Riku have a portal in the town? There's Windmill, outskirts, town. He's got one in the town. The enemy that you fight is a cat, but 2 out of the 3. Okay, it could be here. Get candy goggles. Is that... Does this tell me what the reward is? No. He does have a portal in the town, so it could be here. It's just that it could also be the, in the outskirts, which is much later for him. And also, apparently, features a cat. Got 7 chests here, and the good news is he doesn't have a boss encounter. Well, a boss encounter, but like he doesn't have to fight plants.
You're done! Sorry!
So we should get through this a little faster. "21 is the magic number. Once he's got 21 chests, we're done with this area.
Take this! Sorry! You're done! You're done! Sorry! Sorry!
Where's my other... Dream Eater?
Ha! Ha! Hm. Sorry! Take this! Take this!
Found him. Here's a portal. Special portal. Pull off at least 3 flow motion attacks. Why do I feel like that'll be fine?
You're done! Sorry! Take this!
Oh, look, we did it.
Take this! Take this!
It's an awful lot better than blocking, I can tell you that for fucking free. Burnish. That makes me feel very good indeed. Also means that we'll be able to tell which portal's open next time, because if it's the... well... yeah, no, because if it's the cat and it doesn't say done, then it's the other cat one. If it says something else, then it's something else.
Take this! Ha! Take this! Sorry!
Ah, you're ready to link. Cool. Let's get Thunderstorm.
Dreamly! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Command bar is very lazy in this game, I will say. Also. They honestly did manage to make the Birth by Sleep command styles boring in this game. Which is a letdown.
Take this! Take this! You're done! You're done! Take this! Take this!
Smacked them into each other. That was good. Why are you invisible? Look at that. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, what's our treasure level now? First of all, go off those. $20. We're missing something between a Drop-Me-Not and Candy Goggles. That would be... I don't know, this is in the wrong order. No, it's not. I'm missing the first one. Huh. We're missing Block It Chocolate. And it is, in fact, the first one on the list. For this area. that's the next area. I do think it's a bit of a shame that Riku and Sora are effectively exploring the area in the same order. There hasn't been any variation that we have seen thus far, and if there is, we're not going to know about it until we go back to being Sora. Because we're at the extent of where Sora went before we ran out of time with him. That said, I don't know earthly idea where to find this damn chest.
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
If you've got a free hand to tell me where a blocket chocolate for Riku is in the City of Bells, that might speed me up. But unfortunately, the material that there it is!
Sorry! You're done! Ha! 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 Ha!
Yeah, the worlds make less sense. I think the fact is, though, they're in a sort of dream journey going into sleeping worlds. So I think the difference is actually that the Traverse Town works the way it does because of Joshua's influence, whereas the regular ones, they're each just going into a different dreamed version of the world wholesale. Whereas Joshua is allowing the Traverse Town dreamed worlds to be in concert with each other, and is using that to his own ends with the characters. That's also supported by the fact that Traverse Town is nobody's home, and so everybody is a guest, including the NPCs. Whereas here, this is their home, so they're in every version. I think that's the idea.
And a big one. What?
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, like this is fair. No use. I gotta run for it.
Escape from Wargoyle. Smash anything in your way.
Yeah! 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 Ha!
Make sure to take leisurely stops to get the treasures, and also kill anything that you come across that isn't the Wargoyle. Because while this purports itself to be an escape sequence, it's actually a regular game sequence, just with a bit of pressure. Honestly, that's disappointing.
Yeah! Yeah!
Just because of how fucking long it takes to break stuff, too. Owie? Why am I supposed to dodge that when it's, like, following me? Whoa!
Yeah! Sorry! Sorry! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, you don't have to... You're indestructible.
You're done!
The last one I could break, but this one I can't because it's not in my way.
Sorry!
Oh, yeah, because it's combo-based, not damage-based. Yeah, it's one of those ones where combo plus is a deterrent. Sorry, a detriment.
Yeah! Yeah! Heal!
I didn't break the last one. That's the one from before. I just shoved it forward. Oh, I didn't know.
You're done! Yeah! You're done! Take this!
I don't notice things.
Sorry! Take this!
That's my chat's job. And then they tell me about it later.
Sorry!
Yeah, Team Dragon, that's correct. Ow.
You're done! Sorry!
Not have one tiny enemy, one after another? Like, My compulsion to kill everything is making it difficult to move on here. Flow motion breaks the back. Fuck! Also, we're still doing this. It would be very funny to drop here.
Take this! You're done! Take this!
For the idea of Riku just falling asleep midway through getting burned alive and then resuming it later. This area has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests. I think. Presuming this is the next area with chests. So they've got 5 or 0. This is the outskirts.
Take this!
Which is actually a portal zone, so I'm glad that this is not the one that spawned.
Sorry!
That sure was something I just smashed. Yep, chests.
Take this! Sorry! You're done! Take this! You're done!
Slow motion is quite good at wrecking shit.
Sorry!
I know it says Wargoyle, but perhaps it's really just a Wargoyle. Which, depending on your preference, is either the Wario version of the Gargoyle, or a Gargoyle that has been called to do an orcish wah from Warhammer. Dealer's choice. Name your nerdery. We absolutely should be able to just fight it, but unfortunately they're saving the actual boss encounter for the end of the zone. This is just your midfield shake-up. Which would be a lot more fast-paced if I wasn't fucking around searching for chests constantly. Stubbornly refusing to come back and get any later. But because we're in have you considered fucking off? But because we're in perma-combat, I can't check whether I've actually got them all, so I can only... Oh, fuck off! Wank blast!
Sorry!
Ow!
Heal!
Well, I hope that was all of them. Next should be Windmill.
Stand aside, Captain Phoebus.
I will not. What have these people done wrong?
I have proof this family gave harbor to gypsies.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few crimes that are greater.
No. What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment. I have been granted this power so that I may smite all gypsies, now and forever.
Pictured, the only time a religious figure ever approves of somebody that rainbow-colored.
This is all wrong.
He won't listen. Once you've fallen that far, there's almost no coming back.
Beat his ass!
How dare you? I am a virtuous man. Good and evil shall be made plain. Once the gypsies face the fires of judgment...
No, you don't!
Yes, he do.
You alright?
No.
I can't say you didn't warn me.
You should take it easy. I'll deal with Frollo.
Thanks. Gotta tell you, this is embarrassing having to rely on a kid.
You wouldn't be the first. Sorry.
I'll admit, you look more capable than me right now. All right, be careful. It looks like that...
Joking aside, Demon Dragon, like, yeah, okay, like, the whole horny priest thing makes the other villains ick, sure. But, like, realistically, Clayton was not in the villain gang either. There's something to be said for the fact that Frollo doesn't think he's a bad guy. I don't think any of the people in Maleficent's circle of evil have any qualms about considering themselves. I don't think Jafar has any business thinking that he's doing the right thing. I don't think Captain Hook or Ursula or Maleficent herself or Oogie Boogie, certainly not Oogie Boogie, have any illusions of righteousness. Whereas Frollo is all about, you know, I am a righteous man, of my virtue I am justly proud. Like, the man is denial given form. And Clayton, to a certain degree, you could argue the same thing. He is a villain in a world in which we give a fuck about animals, which is not a world that he comes from. There are many humans in Tarzan. There's 3 of them. One of them was raised by the apes, and the other one... Actually, I think does Jane have a dad in that movie? I forget. In the game, no. Clayton, were he to go back home to England, he would meet a lot of people who would agree with him. Which is bad, but yeah, I think that might be it. I think Frollo and Clayton don't suit an evil group of an evil league of evil, as it were, because the whole bit where it says evil on the tin.
Creature is heading for the cathedral.
Okay, got it.
Sonic Impact. That would just be air slide, but more. And flashback, Dark Obsession. Flashback, cue the music. Beata Maria. I don't think they will do the song. Fuck the bastard, skipped again. I'm tired of that. It'd be really good if they did the song.
You've come to Paris in her darkest hour, Captain. It will take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies. And yet, for all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out, one by one.
You make your point quite vividly, sir.
Yes, let's not set the Notre Dame on fire. That would be rather offensive, I think. But this game was made long before that event. Sonic Impact. How's our link points going? We're almost ready for Balloon Route. We can unlock this as well, which gives us access to Treasure Magnet. That's worth getting immediately. Also lets us see what's behind your secret route. There's another level gate. This one's for 20, but it will give me Collision Magnet. I mean, yeah, okay. I'm more interested in Balloon Route, though. Meow Wow is basically done but for the level gate. Like, he's already got enough points for Curaga. I think he has another disposition change, but I don't know how much I care about unlocking those. We can get another magic haste out of you, or we can just get a magic boost. Let's go down this way. What else is there? Anyway. We're here at the windmill, which is interestingly the site of the last of Riku's treasures, because the rest of his trip in this world is just going backtracking, so we're nearly done with Riku here. There's a chance we could finish Riku's City of Clocks journey in the same drop we started it. Do we lose all of those if we ever lose the spirit? I have no clue.
Yeah! Take this! Take this!
I also don't know if you can use the spirit's abilities when they're not in the party. I assume that once you've unlocked an ability that it's unlocked though, because that's how it was in
Take this!
Birth by Slave. If I could just kill him, we don't have anything good to flow-mo off of here.
Take this! Sorry! You're done!
That was better.
Yeah.
Really, we want to always be fighting up against a wall. Sliding Crescent. Transition from slide commands into combo attacks. Gotta put it underneath the air slide. We dance underneath the air slide. We move underneath the sonic impact. When you live underneath the air slide, there's no way that you're ever gonna get to glide. Oh, that's Riku only. Well, how about I just go and fuck myself then? Fine, we'll wait for Sora to get his. That's right. Sora's gonna get his.
Yeah.
He'll get what's coming to him. Actually, he will. It is not incorrect to say that at some point Sora will get what is coming to him. More on that later.
Take this! Take this! You're done! Take this! You're done! Take this! Yeah. Take this! You're done!
Speaking of being done, is that you done on treasure? Thank you, well done. I think we maybe don't want to go fight the boss before dropping. We maybe want to voluntarily drop over at the town. Only because I don't want to drop in the boss. That'd be bad.
Sorry! Take this! Yeah. You're done!
I don't want to do science.
Take this!
Okay.
Sorry!
If we go there with the purpose of dropping during
You're
this,
done!
I guess my point was I didn't want to fight the boss and drop while trying to beat it. But if dropping is the point, I can see the appeal. That said, we should probably not fight everything then.
Yeah. Take this. Sorry. Take this. Take this. Yeah.
Guess what this music reminds me of? It's a battle portal, but we have time. We don't have time.
Take this! Sorry! Sorry!
Super don't have time now. Hey, everything's, burning!
Yeah.
That wasn't the case before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if it's related to that giant monster that Frollo let loose on the town. Nah. Oh shit. I wanted to save first. Here we go. What I want to do is go in there, come back out, and save. But I guess the battle is here.
Is she going to be all right?
I'm fine. Thanks to Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. Where did the creature go?
Isn't the thing about this movie that she ends up with the fucking hot guy anyway? Like she ends up in love with the captain. That's why the captain's there. Is to be a sympathetic hot guy for her to like Quasimodo gets he gets jack shit. He just gets the gargoyles. Not that getting the girl is, you know, a requirement, but if the point of the story is about not being superficial about looks, I feel like it's undercut a bit if you refuse to let the ugly fucker have a love interest. And like he's interested in her, she just doesn't. Anyway,
it's up there.
Right.
never
Wait.
go with the book, Demon Dragon.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Don't do that.
Thanks, but stay with her. Quasimodo. Did your heart have the answer?
Well, the book wasn't trying to be a Disney cartoon. A Disney cartoon's meant to have a good message. Oh, the boss isn't done. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna run to the save point, and then run back to that boss and see if we can slam bam a drop right on it, but I wanted to save first, just... because saving is good. We have a sliver of time left.
Well, I guess you three got this covered.
You've never met them, what the fuck?
It was a walk in the park. How would you know? You don't have any legs.
Yeah, but... Aw, give me a break. It's just a figure of speech.
Both of you pipe down and get ready, because here comes some more.
Yeehaw!
It's up there.
Wait, is this not the boss? Shit! Even fast!
Yes, let it burn. The flames will consume everything. You see? This is the power that has been granted to me.
I see a sad old man with a dark heart.
Again, you are wrong.
I'm not that fucking old!
Now you will be judged, just like the rest!
Oh shit.
Judgment is mine!
Yeah, sure is.
You're Ansem! Why are you here?
Your best friend is never far.
So sad. The cost of yielding to the darkness.
You could write a book about that.
But I embrace the darkness. And unless you hurry up and learn to do the same, your story will end just like his.
I walked the road to dawn.
Still afraid of the dark, I see.
Hee hee.
Wait! He thinks I'm afraid of the dark? No. Not while I have the Keyblade. It will guide me to the light!
Defeat Wargoyle. Leap off the cathedral and you can fucking die. Ride the heat blasts. Or in 20 seconds. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah! 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 Heal!
Alright, we dealt him a bit of damage. My point being I want to see if that damage is retained. Because if they do that with the Lord Kairu... Well, you fucked now. Aerial recovery again? We don't need that again. We get a level 3 drop decelerator, and we can get level 2 attack gain. So Sora's gonna have one hell of a drop. Live long and I was fine. Anyway, here I am, and are you kidding me? It's that fucking portal again? Why? Okay. Well, what we should do is go get the Traverse Town one. Spirit-wise, do we get any... Yeah, it's still gonna be a while for you. Nah. Although I guess I can do the toys. I can get 2 of each. Gee, that sheep is unhappy. Why are you unhappy? You haven't been in the party. I've been fucking around with the Jabberwocky or whatever his name is. Is that why? Because you've been neglected. Now we have more link points. Not for the Meow Wow, but for the rest of you. Oh my god, 149! Thank you. Balloon Rock. Not that I'm going to use it anytime soon, but it's still a very important one. Let's just finish up here, because... that's more orderly, even though the defense boost is probably better for me right now. It's easily better for me. The hastes don't matter yet. So treasure-wise... yeah, we're in a mess here. Sora... has not finished his town treasures. He's gotten 8, 12... he's gotten the first 14. Which is 6... 10, 14, okay, yep. He's missing 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7 here. And the first one is this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's missing 3 here. Let's find 3 chests here. And then go to Traverse Town to try and see what portal's up. And see if it's one we don't have. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll put Balloon Man. There's 3 we're missing. You've listed 2. There we go. Southwest, little area sticking out of map roof. Southeast, little area sticking out of map roof. So right here. Northeast through the gate. And yeah, there was one right here. That's kind of funny. There's more to the southwest. Yes, there is. Ah, yeah, over here. This is where the sneaky one was for Riku, too.
There! So long! Yes!
Been playing on an emulator recently, and so my muscle memory keeps making my hand go to a speed up button whenever there's a little animation playing. This is your indicator that a turbo mode would be nice, Square. Slow motion kills, that's what I wanted to look at. Wow. We're over 600.
Ha! Yeah!
Northeast.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Okay, so Sora definitely has a whole bunch more than Riku does in this world. He goes to the bridge in the outskirts. He doesn't go to the windmill, which is the one area that he doesn't go to. But instead he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonus areas. That seems a bit ridiculous. Anyway, let's see about Sora's portals here. Fuck off, okay. It has somehow managed to roll exactly the 2 that we've already done. Awesome. Sora will have 4 treasures on the bridge, 5 in the outskirts. And then from there, he goes somewhere else. Which is why he has so many more than Riku, because he's got a whole bunch of other places to go. Also, Sora doesn't have to be dodging a Wargoyle down here. That's nice.
Huh. So long! So long! So long!
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Yeah! Oh, there! Huh. So long! Huh. There! Huh. Ha ha!
That's 2, I think, chests.
Yeah!
2 whole more.
So long!
Not much area left. Did I miss one, or am I off in my count?
So long! Huh. Ha! There! Yeah!
Missed the very first one.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Fascinating that they give us the air slide ability, but also give us this.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
That is some Saints Row superpower bullshit. Anyway, 5 chests in the outskirts. I suppose if you come here as Sora first, and then come here as Riku and get the action-packed sequence, it's a bit more impactful when you already know the area.
Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha!
Bit more of an, oh shit, he's burning it all down.
There! So long! Hey! Hey! Ja! Yeah!
Jesus. Riku is better at finding chests while being bombarded than Sora is while just walking around. Yeah, I'm role-playing as Sora's stupidity.
Ha!
It's for immersion, you see?
Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha!
Fully intentional, not just me being bad sometimes.
Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! 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 Yeah! Ja! Ha! There! Ha! So long! Yeah! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha!
Battle portal, why not? Oh god. Block attacks, and it's against these fuckheads again.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
He wasn't even blocking.
Oh.
I pressed square, but he wasn't doing anything.
Ha! 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 Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Oh!
There we go.
Yeah! Ha ha!
Anyway, this is balloon
Take
rock.
this! Ha! So long!
Doesn't look impressive, but it is.
Ha ha!
So what do we get out of doing these random portals? DP. And some spirit-making juice, which I guess we do want to farm all that up because you want to make all the spirits eventually.
Ha ha! Oh!
Right, that treasures 64. That's correct. 3 more at the next area, and then 6 in the one after that. Still leaves us with a shitload. This is the Graveyard Gate. And there's another battle portal. That thing wants to fucking eat me.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Could you all do some more blockable things, please?
Ha! Ha! Yeah! Oh!
Okay, but could you do them while I'm blocking, not right after I finish blocking? There you go. Well done.
Take this.
Have a balloon rock. Promise it's impressive. Just doesn't look it.
There. There! Ha! Ha ha!
Ding. Potion. We're looking for 2 more here.
Ha ha! 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 So long!
It's impressive because it homes and juggles with no cast time.
Ha ha!
It's an anti-boss ability, not a... Yeah, it's not a Thunder Surge. Okay.
Ha ha! Yeah! Ha!
That is all of the abilities, that is all of the treasures here.
Yeah! Ha ha!
I don't actually really need the Chesterbaki to be... Yeah, what we should get is the roll call link for the Tama shape now for Sora.
Ha!
5 more levels in the Meow Wow. Anyway, down here we get into the tunnels. Find the secret passage and keep moving.
So long!
Because, yeah, we're searching for the Romani hideout.
Yeah!
Which Riku does not have the joy of visiting.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Well, shit, guys, well done. Except I'm still looking for treasures, so... That was cool. Seeing the spirits figure something out and poke a hole in the map for you. Or, well, give you the indicator that you should poke a hole in the map there. E. Standing in the gas will make you drop faster. Smash the trap to get rid of it.
Ha!
Gas that makes you drop, huh?
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! So long!
Well, there sure are some crude jokes to be made about that. Thankfully, this stream is mature.
Ha-ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ha!
And yeah, the actual secret tunnel doesn't really help much. I guess it's to give you a path avoiding the gas, but I didn't need that. All I needed was my flow motion.
Ha-ha! Ha! Ha-ha!
Alright, where the fuck's the other one then? 20 seconds.
Ha-ha!
Woo! That! Whoa! He. You don't need to do the bonus, especially not when it's not a special portal. It doesn't mean anything. Even in a special portal, you don't need to do the bonus. But you get royal cake out of it, which is something I've not been using at all, but I'm collecting a nice bunch of them. Gives your spirit stats, which is cool when you have spirits that I guess you're endgaming. At the moment, I'm just using them to build up their powers, you know? One of their powers. They're links. They're fucking abilities. Anyway, there's a recipe for the Katanuki, which is either a cat combined with a tanuki or a cat combined with a thermonuclear warhead. I don't know which. I certainly have a preference, though I don't think I'm going to be happy with the truth. I have both a preference and a prediction, and they are not the same.
There! There! Yes!
How are we doing for treasure? I wouldn't know if I opened the wrong fucking window. We started with Sleepra. Prompt Me Not, Katanuki, Paint Gun Purple, Ice Cream Cone. There's one more here. And then the area after that only has one chest. That's nice. Then there's another one with 6, and then one with 3. This entire area is designed for going up and down with the reality. Yeah, no, there's all these little bone. Yeah, you're supposed to do this. The only reason I'm touching it is because it's been pointed out. I just got an achievement. Sliding by, connect 6 or more points with a single faith line.
Ha! Ha!
That's extremely funny.
Oh! Oh!
I was not going to get that achievement because I was not going to use the ability because there was not any reason to.
Ha!
Haha, look at this useless ability. Immediately unlocks achievement. Oh.
Yeah.
Sure didn't know that was there. Because I'm not, in this playthrough, in these stream playthroughs, I'm not achievement hunting. I am doing in-game completion, but I'm paying zero attention to the actual achievements through Steam. I would go looking for Steam achievements if I was playing this privately. And I will. In fact, I'm looking forward to the next time I play Kingdom Hearts, going to Steam and be like, alright, so what did I not collect? Let's get them. What the fuck is this last chest?
Ha!
North of Gas Room.
Ha! There! Ha! There!
Oh, I had broken the wall, I just hadn't got in. I broke a lot of them during combat, I noticed. Anyway, from here we should be in another graveyard area. This one's called Old Graveyard. It should only have one chest.
Ha ha! Ha! There! Ha ha! Ha! There!
There it is. Then we go to the catacombs. Find the secret passage and keep moving.
Yeah! Ha!
I think that's the zoomiest the minimap has ever been. Yes, not in this area. This area is a bit more normal. There's another gas blaster.
Ha! Ha! There!
How rude is it that not only do they give Sora more shit to do here than Riku, like he's got longer areas, he's got a far longer story and way more chests to grab, but they also give him a drop hazard.
Yes.
Balance? Hello? Maybe the next world has more Riku stuff, I don't know. Oops.
Yeah. Ha. There.
Fucking stop landing in the drop sludge.
Ha ha.
There we go. Smashy smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. There. So long. Ha ha. There. So long. Yes.
Toxamander.
Yeah. Hey. Ha.
That was not well hidden, game. Then again, I don't think that's what they're going for, because they want you to find the way through. Insofar as they will have the spirits like huddle on the walls and be like, over here, over here! But at least give them the chance to by not having it be super obvious on its own.
Yeah.
Could you get out of my way, sheep? Bagger off.
Yeah. There. Ha. There.
Where did that... Okay, I guess the spirits go. Fire windmill. Spin the keyblade like a windmill as you rush the enemy, landing multiple hits and possibly igniting your targets. Sounds brand new. We still have more in stock. Okay. There we go. Is that it? Thank you. And we have new Dream Eaters. The Ghost of Baki, a wight that can blink out of sight and fight with sprite-height frights is tight, but smite it with light at its nighty-night. Aye? Game, that sucked. Alright, that's every chest here too. We've only got 3 more, presumably in the boss arena, so let's see if we can get him during the boss. Nope, this is not the boss arena. This is, in fact, a save zone. Cool. Tells me that we're not done.
Ho! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Ja!
Whose house are we fucking up here?
Ha! Yeah! Ja! Ha! Ha ha!
Well, there's Esmeralda. I guess that talking to her will probably advance the story. Can I get the chests? Before such a time as all that. If I stay above her, should be okay.
Yes.
There's 2 out of 3. And that ain't bad, according to Meatloaf.
Ha! Ha! Ho!
There's the last one. Shabam. That is a battle portal. I'll do a battle portal. It is a blocking battle portal.
Yeah! Ho!
Would be off to a good start if I'd noticed that guy.
Yeah! Ho!
Or him.
Ha! Ho! 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 Ha! 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 Ho! Ha! Ha!
There we go. 2 out of 3. Ain't bad.
Ho! Ho! Ha! Ha!
Motherfucker.
Ha! Ho!
Oh my god. Stop blocking in the wrong direction every single time you're attacked, my dude.
Ho! Ho! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ho! Ha!
There we go.
Ho! There! Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! There!
Where's the rest of you?
Ha ha! Oh, there!
There's one.
Yeah!
The fun thing about the block portals is that it shows you the abilities of the enemies that you never actually notice, like how the penguins are trying to do Kingdom Hearts 3 Blizzard.
Yeah!
I'll take your word for it, I don't remember much of Kingdom Hearts 3's stuff, because it's not ingrained into my childhood brain, therefore it's relegated to one 2020 playthrough that will get refreshed after this. Not for a month or 2 yet. We get a good amount of droplets out of doing it. Also, she doesn't auto-start a cutscene, you have to talk to her.
Ha!
That's good.
Ha!
This is a game that generally prefers to automatically advance its story. I like it when it doesn't.
Ha!
Wait, can I land on the...
Ha!
No, fuck it! I have to find this out. I need to use the jump, not...
Ha!
Ah! Invisible wall!
Ha! Ha!
Bullshit! Anyway.
Quasimodo? What are you doing here?
Phoebus and I came to warn you. Frollo's on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus.
We are
Thankfully,
dumb.
you are every bit as predictable as I had hoped.
We are dumb.
Dear Quasimodo, I always knew you would someday be of use to me. I have you at last, you witch. There'll be a bonfire in the square.
No. Please, Master.
Huh.
Frollo, I won't let you do this!
Who the fuck are you? Get bitch smacked.
No! Quasimodo? Esmeralda! Phoebus!
Frollo?
He's taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry!
I vaguely remember the ice trail thing.
Esmeralda!
Well, you are definitely too late for that. Won't the rope burn? I guess he did that in the movie, didn't he? Well, I don't think she has feet anymore.
Way to go, Quasi!
Man, the new Assassin's Creed is just
Sanctuary!
Where fears and lies melt away. You look like you just got knocked off a roof by somebody. That's strange. Anyway, boss o'clock. It's the same one again.
Take this!
Balloonra!
Yeah! Hey! Ja! Yeah!
So it's more effective when you got like 12 of them.
Hey!
But, you know.
Ja! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Freeze! Back off! Take this! Take this! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ja! Heal! Freeze! Hey! Ja! Yeah! Hey! Ja!
I think the sensible thing to do is finish this battle, finish the world, then drop to Riku and finish his version out, and then let Riku start the next world.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Freeze! Yeah!
We're not too far into this cycle, but I like the idea of... It's not so much getting Riku ahead, it's getting this world done before starting the next. I'm probably gonna hard stop at every world to go to the whoever hasn't finished it yet and focus them.
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch. Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you.
Ooh, backstory.
What? Now, I'm going to do what I should have done 20 years ago.
Die.
Ah! Ah!
Hold on!
But yeah, like, as much as I joke about Riku kicking the dude off the roof, they are alternate stories. Because Frollo's already dead in Riku's. He already fell off, and you don't survive that.
Hold on!
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever!
Or not. Well, he's a lot less happy about it this time.
Quasimodo! Quasi! No! No!
Oh, hey. Quan, don't you remember we did that? That was the first thing we did. We learned that it was the same one as last time, and we were annoyed. Or at least I was. No, they both were.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be...
I know. I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls that were holding me back. But my heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out there.
All that time, Quasimodo let himself be trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
Hypocrite. You are the one who has made your heart a prison.
You again! What are you talking about?
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Huh?
That's not someone Sora should be seeing. But a good point is made there.
My heart's a prison?
Chronicle, Birth by Sleep. Master Xehanort has decided to abandon his pupil Ventus on the Destiny Islands. The boy's heart was fractured, useless. But his heart was saved when a new heart found Ventus and helped him fill the void. Several years passed and Ventus forgot what had happened. He had found a new home in the Land of Departure, a sacred ground defended by a long line of Keyblade masters. There, he met two other youths named Aqua and Terra. Together they trained with Master Ericus to become Keyblade Masters. Both Aqua and Terra should have been named Keyblade Masters, but Master Xehanort intervened, convincing Ericus to test his pupils with a Mark of Mastery examination. While Aqua passed the test, Terra did not, creating a rift between him and his friends. Shortly after came tidings of unversed, strange creatures that thrived on negativity, and Master Xehanort had broken off all communication. Terra left to solve both mysteries. Ventus ran away to be with his friend. As for Aqua, Ericus tasked her with keeping Terra under surveillance and bringing Ventus home as soon as possible. Tasks that absolutely did not ruin her friendships with them at all. Also, I do like the whole Mark of Mastery thing. Well, yeah, Ericus was going to just declare them both masters. Xehanort is like, nah. Do the old ways. Test them. It's ceremonial. It's a formality, but test them. He does the test. Xehanort interferes with the test, drawing the darkness out of Terra a little bit. And then isn't Xehanort the one who, like, says to Ericus, oh, you can't let Terra be a master after that. That's why I said test them. Isn't he the one that, like pushes that? Or at least it convinces Ericus, regardless of whether he points that. And then Xehanort is off manipulating Terra, being like, oh, that Ericus, he didn't want you to be a master. I did. I think, in fact, I name you master. That was really good. That's some Palpatine shit right there. Thus their journeys began. During Terra's travels, Master Xehanort whittled away at the young man's ethics, convincing him that darkness and light were equally important and that a balance must be kept. Elsewhere, Ventus met Mickey, another trainee, and found himself crossing Keyblades with a mysterious masked boy named Vanitas. The three friends were reunited in Radiant Garden, but too much has changed. Terra felt betrayed by Ericus and Aqua and retreated deeper into Xehanort's clutches. Ventus sided with Terra and ran off again, and Aqua was left to deal with a mixture of guilt, concern, and love. Guided by fate, perhaps, Terra arrived at the Destiny Islands and met Riku. He decided to bequeath the power of the Keyblade to this little boy, who reminded him so much of himself. Sometime after Aqua visited these islands and discovered what Terra had done, she too found a kindred spirit in Riku's friend Sora and told the boy to stick by his friend and guide him, even through the darkest of times. Ventus had made a discovery of his own. While rescuing Mickey, he was confronted by Master Xehanort and learned of his connection to a weapon called the Keyblade! Ventus returned to Master Ericus in search of answers about his past, but the truth was a disaster waiting to happen, and Master Ericus had no choice but to lock his pupil's heart away to keep that disaster contained. Terra arrived just in the nick of time and battled his master to protect his friend, but this was exactly what Master Xehanort had hoped for. Terra watched in horror as his new mentor struck the weakened Ericus down. He had been fooled. Terra tried to move Ventus someplace safe, the Destiny Islands, but Vanitas, the boy with the mask, was already there. Join with me. Become the Keyblade, he said. And then Ventus remembered the truth. Vanitas was part of him, the darkness which had been extracted from his heart. Led by Destiny, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua assembled in the Keyblade graveyard. In the distance, Master Xehanort and Vanitas appeared. A violent clash ensued, and at the end of it, Terra's body was jacked by Xehanort. Meanwhile, Ventus, having been forced into a clash with his counterpart Vanitas, chose the destruction of them both to prevent the Keyblade from being forged. In the aftermath, Mickey was able to rescue Aqua and Ventus, but Ventus would not wake, and Terra was nowhere to be found. Aqua's journey, though, was not over. Aqua recalled her master's teachings. After finding a safe place for Ventus to have a sleepy, she locked the land of departure, which would eventually become to be known as the Bad Place, Castle Oblivion. Ventus's heart had already been nearly snuffed out, so he retreated to the safety of Sora's heart, the same new heart that had saved him once before. Aqua found and confronted Xehanort, who had possessed Terra's body. After a long fight, Aqua dove into the darkness and sacrificed herself to usher Terra back to the realm of light. Aqua wandered the realm of darkness for a decade before meeting a stranger there. This stranger told her about a certain boy who had become the savior of all worlds. When Aqua heard the boy's name, tears filled her eyes, and her face beamed with hope. We get the Guardian Bell. Just to be sure I'm not mad. Yeah. I did come here. It did say done. Guardian Bell is stronger than Skull Noise. Only in magic, but also in reach. And yeah, we get the chronicles of previous games, which is nice. The City of Clock spells, whatever. While investigating an outbreak of monsters in the square, Sora met Quasimodo. Nightmares had him surrounded, but he was enjoying being the king of fools and was reluctant to leave. A gypsy named Esmeralda helped him get to safety in the cathedral. Inside Notre Dame, Quasimodo returned the favor and helped Esmeralda escape soldiers surrounding the cathedral by carrying her safely to the streets below. Sora learned that Judge Frollo had forbidden Quasimodo from ever leaving the cathedral and grew concerned. He decided to seek out Quasimodo and talk to him about his predicament. While searching for Quasimodo, Sora ran into Captain Phoebe. Phoebus was beginning to harbor doubts about Frollo's methods and come to warn Esmeralda and the other Romani that they were in danger. Upon hearing this, Quasimodo produced a pendant he had received from Esmeralda. The pendant would reveal the location of the Romani's safe haven known as the Court of Miracles. They found Esmeralda in the Court of Miracles, but Judge Frollo appeared, arrested Esmeralda, and knocked Sora out cold. Sora woke to find the city ablaze. Esmeralda had been set as a bird, and Quasimodo rescued her while Sora confronted a giant nightmare. By the time Nightmare failed, Quasimodo had already settled matter with Judge Frollo. He learned the Heartbreak Prison and the outside world. Learned Sora found himself with the gray-haired youth. The young man stayed only long enough to say, "You are the one who has made your heart a prison, even if you are not the prisoner." Confused by these words, Sora unlocked the next sleeping keyhole. I guess we could stop down there, actually. That doesn't really matter. So long as we leave him somewhere. That was a good drop. Like, we got a ton of extra time, but it doesn't really matter. Meow Wow has way too many link points. Tama Sheep can get through here. We need... Yeah, I don't know how useful this is. It's Sleep Ra and Sleep Ga. It's only 2 links, though. He's nearly ready to link. Let's bait out a link.
So long! So long! Yeah! Ha ha! Ha! There! Ha! So long!
How long does it take to get 1 link point?
Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha!
There we are. Roll call.
Together!
Oh, do you get it? It's 'cause we're rolling. Anyway. Need to do it 1 more time to get this one. No, 2 more times. Huh. Okay. Or do I have to do it after I unlock this? Maybe. That's annoying. Well, in any case, you currently need to wait. You need level 20. And that was a new Link attack. Of course it was. So I guess we drop now. Let's see how Riku's doing. And whether we just go straight into the boss fight. Do we? Yep. Is it restarted, or has it continued? It has restarted. Okay. So the health, the damage I dealt is no longer a thing. We also don't have the chance to put Balloon Ra in there.
Take this. You're done.
Man, this is... I guess I just need a basic attack, because I can't really use these.
Take this!
Oh no, kick dive works. But you can't really flow motion in the air. Like, you need something to bounce off of.
Take. Gotcha. Yeah.
I had the reality shift. It was useful.
Yeah. Fire. Ha. Ha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
That wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go with Ghost
Dream.
Drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
There we go. I like how his wing attacks is him throwing stained glass at you. Yeah, stained with my damn blood. And he loses his wings. Yeah, he sort of falls out of existence there. I reckon that is him falling into Sora's version. Chronicle, Kingdom Hearts. Sora, Riku, and Kairi had always dreamed of the outside world. Note that we saw Ansem Secret Darkness in Riku's version and got this chronicle. We saw Vanitas in Sora's version and got the Birth by Sleep chronicle. That's the... Sora, Riku, and Kairi had always dreamed of the outside world. On a beach in the Destiny Islands, the three friends began building a raft. One day, a stranger in a brown robe confronted Sora and told him, "This world has been connected." That night, the islands were hit by a storm and engulfed by darkness. Sora found himself in possession of a mysterious key-shaped sword called a Keyblade, not to be confused with the Keyblade, and was separated from Riku and Kairi. Other worlds had met the same fate, and more would. Meanwhile, the king of Disney Castle had gone missing. His closest subjects, Donald and Goofball, set off to find someone with a key, just as their liege's farewell letter had instructed. Sora had awoken in a place called Traverse Town, and it was there he learned what was expected of a Keyblade wielder. He joined forces with Donald and Goofy, and the trio continued their search for Riku, Kairi, and King Mickey. Each world they visited had revealed a keyhole, which led to the heart of each world, and creatures called Heartless, manifestations of the darkness within us, were trying to get at it. With Keyblade in hand, Sora took down the Heartless and locked the keyholes. Manipulating the Heartless were Maleficent and her League of Villains. Maleficent had tricked Riku into helping her gather the pure hearts of the seven princesses who would grant her dominion over all worlds. By the time Sora caught up with Riku in Hollow Bastion, his friend had succumbed to darkness. But a good thrashing only made things worse. The defeated Riku was possessed by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. Sora defeated Maleficent and found himself face to face with his greater threat. Ansem was trying to complete the keyhole to a doorway that led to the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts! Title drop. After discovering Kairi's heart was inside him, Sora tried to release her and turned himself into a Heartless in the process, but the light in Kairi's heart changed him back. Sora knew he had to close the final keyhole. As a parting gift, Kairi gave him a good luck charm made of thalassa shells to ensure a safe voyage. Sora promised he would return it someday and then bug it off. He followed Ansem all the way to the heart of the darkness that had swallowed the worlds and defeated him, but Kingdom Hearts had already been opened. Sora was able to close the door again with the help of Riku and King Mickey, who stayed trapped in the realm of darkness on the other side. Sora decided not to return to his homeworld, and began a new journey with Donald and Goofy to find Riku and the King. Yeah, fuck you, Kairi! I'm not coming home.
Master Frollo, he made me live inside the bell tower, but the real walls were the ones I built around my heart. You helped me see that, Riku.
Of course.
I was speaking from personal experience.
Why did you just clench your fist like you want to punch me?
I'd say you still keep a lot locked inside.
We all do that sometimes. There are just some things we need to keep separate from the world at large. At least until we have time to figure them out.
I know the road my heart walks.
Thank you for speaking 4 lines of dialogue to me, Riku. It really got my head on straight. Yeah, the plot's sloppy because it's doing everything twice, so it has to do it with less. Like, the gargoyles, why were they even in Riku's mode? Like, why did he act like he already knew them?
Hey, Axel. You haven't forgotten.
What?
You made us a promise.
I did?
That you'd always be there. To bring us back.
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
Best friends forever.
Remember what we said about the heartless and the nobody when both are destroyed.
What happened to me? Roxas. That's me.
No, you're not Roxas.
Dylan. Alias. Heaven. Ienzo.
Alias? Alias by J.J. Abrams? You're telling me that large man is Jennifer Garner in a disguise?
We're people again. But only the ones who joined the organization here. I guess Xehanort doesn't count. But where are Braig and... Aiza?
Well, I don't know about Aiza, but... where's the one who was always eviler than everyone else? And we get the Chronicle for Days as well, so we're getting all of these pretty early. I'm assuming that this scene here is for when you've completed the world on both characters. Riku's not getting double, it's just that this is the epilogue, I guess. 358 over 2 days. When Roxas first became part of the organization, he spent his days on missions, collecting hearts and befriending another member named Axel. However, when Axel was sent to Castle Oblivion on a special mission, Roxas teamed up with the organization's new 14th member, a girl named Xion. Slowly, the two warmed to each other. Once Axel returned from his mission, he, Roxas, and Xion developed a routine of ending each busy day by having ice cream atop the Twilight Town clock tower. There, they talked about work, friendship, their memories, and the meaning of a heart. One day, Xion was ordered to dispatch an imposter, Riku, who had donned the organization's robes to protect Sora. But Xion was overpowered and told her Keyblade was a sham. After failing a second mission, she slipped into a coma. When Xion finally awoke, Roxas' daily routine resumed a kind of normalcy, but something in his friend has changed. Slowly, Xion began to question her own existence. On day 255, Xion visited Castle Oblivion and discovered what she was. Roxas waited for Xion at the clock tower, but she never came. The next day, he learned she had deserted the organization. Roxas tracked her down and tried to convince her to return, but Xion drew her Keyblade threateningly. It was only once Axel appeared that he and Roxas were able to bring her back by force. After learning some of the truth about Xion, Roxas found his own existence thrown into question. He lost faith in Axel and the organization who had kept so much hidden from him, and decided to run away. Meanwhile, Xion had tracked down a girl named Namine and decided to return her share of Sora's memories to their owner. Axel hunted her down and made a double-edged promise. Keep running. I'll always be there to bring you back! After barely managing to keep that promise, Axel collapsed, and Xemnas, the organization's leader, took Xion away. Aimlessly, Roxas found himself wandering toward the clock tower. There, Xion revealed herself not to be a her at all, but a faceless puppet that the organization had created as a cage for Sora's memories. The last of those memories were inside Roxas, Sora's nobody, and she would have to take them from him to become a complete Sora replica. The two fought, and Xion got her wish. She was defeated. As the memories that made her up returned to Sora, she ceased to exist, and vanished from the minds of all who knew her. Confused and angry, Roxas decided to challenge Xemnas and the organization, free the hearts they had collected, and destroy Kingdom Hearts. But Roxas was not strong enough to win, and if he fell here, Sora would never awaken. So Riku confronted him. In his mind, Riku heard the last wish of a girl whose name he could no longer remember. To stop Roxas. He nearly failed, but had to allow the darkness in his heart to take over before he was able to subdue Roxas. A boy named Roxas woke up in his room in Twilight Town after having another strange dream. Excited, he ran off to meet his friends at their usual spot. Only 7 days of summer vacation left. Now, a thing to note, now that we've finished the City of Bells, there's 5 portals available per character there, not 3. Traverse Town is still 3, though. But we'll do a quick check before we carry on. What have we got for you to... You need to add Balloonra, that's what you need to add. Also, note that Riku's still only got 5 slots. Sora got a 6th slot. Riku didn't. Sora... Oh, no. Here it is. Riku crossed paths with Esmeralda, Romani, who was being chased by Judge Frollo and Captain Phoebus. She told Riku about the darkness that was driving Frollo. Inside the Cathedral of Notre Dame, Riku met Quasimodo. Judge Frollo was keeping Quasimodo walled up inside the cathedral, but Riku knew that the highest walls, for Quasimodo and for he himself, were around their hearts. As Riku searched for Frollo, he was attacked by a giant nightmare. Somehow he escaped and caught up with Frollo, who seemed to be the one controlling the nightmares. He also found Phoebus, who was badly injured while trying to stop the judge. The chase continued. Riku passed Quasimodo, who had just rescued Esmeralda. Riku was reassured to see how much stronger Quasimodo's heart had grown. Frollo's heart, however, fell to darkness. Ansem, the grey-haired youth, appeared a moment later to remind Riku of the darkness in his own heart. But Riku knew he was strong enough to choose his own path, and with Keyblade in hand, he drove off the giant nightmare. Quasimodo resolved to brave the outside world, while Riku reflected upon his past and the future he must shape from it. He unlocked the sleeping keyhole. Notably, it's a good thing that Phoebus' injury only happened in Riku's timeline, because that smack to the arm probably would have made it a lot more difficult to one-hand lift Quasimodo. Anyway, we got some new characters. We got Lee, the human form of Axel, one of Organization 13's nobodies. He has not yet come to embrace the fact that his nobody name is cooler than his human name, but I'm sure he will. Dylan, the human form of Zaldin, one of Organization 13's nobodies. His condition remains unstable. Evan, the human form of Vexen. His condition remains unstable. Alias, the human form of Lexius. And Yenzo, the human form of Zexion. And Ansem, Xehanort's Heartless. He tried to open the door to Kingdom Hearts, but fell to Sora in the end. Once again, Riku finds himself face to face with his nemesis. Note that Vanitas isn't on this list. Alias was not unstable. He's a bit more together. A young man who lives in the bell tower of Notre Dame Cathedral. His master, Judge Frollo, had forbidden him from setting foot outside, but a woman named Esmeralda changed him and gave him the strength to see what's out there. Esmeralda, a Romani, woman who loves freedom. She was relentlessly pursued by Frollo, but Quasimodo saved her from the fire, literally. Hugo, one of the 3 cathedral gargoyles who can only be heard by Quasimodo, Sora, and Riku for some reason. Hugo is the wise guy of the bunch and quick to pick a fight. They named the gargoyles Victor and Hugo? That'd be like if they named some of the fucking apes Edgar Rice and Burroughs. One of 3 cathedral gargoyles. Victor is the deep thinker of the bunch and doesn't know what to do with Hugo. Laverne just wants Quasimodo to be safe and happy. I guess that was his middle name. A wicked man charged with keeping order in the city. He had no choice but to take Quasimodo in as an infant, but kept him locked in the cathedral bell tower. Frollo hates the very sight of Romani, whom he believes is the root of all evil in the city. Except for the part of him that wants to fuck one. Captain Phoebus, captain of the guard, after meeting Quasimodo and Esmeralda, he began to question and then challenge the judge's methods. Good. Wargoyle. Float like a butterfly, sting like a gargoyle. This fiend can do serious damage from a distance or swoop in for a 1-2 wallop with his twin hammers. I find it weird that one of the bosses is given the rare appellation, even though they're both on equal footing, really. At least they should be. And we got a new Link style for Riku. Yeah, how many of these have we? Thunderstorm and Shining Hammer. We've used both of those. What other options are there with this combo? I don't want to go to that menu, I want to go to my Link styles. Is there a new one here? No. Oh, I see, that's the three of them. Oh, okay, yeah. No, you see the whole party from here. Well, we've got both Blade Charge and Ghost Drive. That's fine. Okay, I think that's everything we need to see from this menu. You never saw the movie after being properly aware of the book and its author. What is the fuck is with all that? Why do you keep repeating the fucking portal? That's not the... There's 3! Wait, no, Riku's done 2 of them now, hasn't he? In Traverse Town, I think he's actually done 2 of them. Sora got unlucky, but I think Riku got the chance to do a second one here. So that's okay. 2 out of 3, I get it. Right? Right? Link portals? No, he's only done 1! Fucking bastard. There we go, we got a new one here. Okay. It's a cat. We'd already had a cat for Riku, right? And we did it? Yeah, so this one's gonna be the outskirts. I'll quickly do this portal and then I'm done for today. Next stream on Tuesday, presumably, we'll be heading into the grid. Fuck off. I was like, wow, that was big. Was that something new? And I looked and it wasn't. And then it proceeded to not let me stay. Rather, not let me go. What I will say about flow motion is it is awkward for actual traversal. It's good for short bursts and it's great in combat, but for actually quickly crossing a zone, it's annoying because the burst that you get, you keep having to reapply it on a wall, and you have to like jump up with circle, press square to flow motion off of it, and then press square again to do the dash.
You're done!
As movement tech, it is quite...
Sorry!
Inconvenient.
You're done!
Compared to how it could be handled.
Sorry!
Special portal. Ooh, 20 seconds or less. I might not succeed at that, but... We'll,
Hit! Sorry! Take this! Sorry!
Yeah, no, I can't get that done fast enough.
You're done! Yeah!
But I don't think we have to do the challenges. We just have to beat the fuckers. Oh shit.
Heal! Sorry!
Laverne is named after Laverne Andrews. Bonus prize, none. get a Necho cat recipe. And we get it in our game records. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about, oh, you need the special challenge thing. No, it just says it's complete, so. Anyway, in terms of our flow motion kills, we're doing fantastically. We're over 750, I think. We're nearly 800, or probably over 800. So next stream we should get that trophy, and then I can calm down my... Or rather, I can diversify. Because there's plenty of times in which I don't... Like, I'm still going to use a lot of flow motion attacks, because that shock dive is very good. But... I don't have to... chase down an enemy with like 1 health left and make sure that I hit it with a damn wall dive when I can just whack him once to get rid of him. So that will be a welcome change next time. Once we get that last 200 done, which I think will happen very easily next stream. I'm just heading to the save point and then calling it there because we've got 7 minutes left on our usual timer, and I don't think I can make much use of that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how the Moogle shop when you're in combat just appears as a little gem on the ground. It looks like a Spyro gem. I feel like I should be picking it up. Anyway. Riku's still behind Sauron levels. But that'll do for today. I will catch you guys next time. Fare thee well.